What's the difference between a good haircut and a bad haircut? 2 weeks. It's an old joke, but do you get it? What's the difference between a good haircut and a bad haircut? 2 weeks. So my hair right now is getting a little bit longer again. It's about time for a haircut. And it's in an awkward state where it doesn't lay down quite how I'd like it to. It's getting a little bit longer, and so pieces kind of stand out at different angles. And as I was brushing my hair this morning, I had the thought about hair and its relation to growth. Because in your personal journey, as you learn and grow and become more and expand, it gets to an awkward state where you are now conscious of your incompetence. You're learning and you're growing, but you're struggling in the process of learning to walk. You fall a lot, and it's really awkward. It's not what you were used to. It's not where you want to be yet, and so you have a choice in this moment. You can cut it and go back to where you were, or you can continue to grow, and eventually it will get past that awkward state and you'll get into a new normal. And so you've seen my hair before if you've been with me on this channel. My hair was 13 inches longer than this at one point. And in the state, there's a spot where it gets to the ears and it gets really uncomfortable and a little awkward, but then it gets past the ears and then it's okay. And then it grows and grows, and then it gets to the shoulders, and that's a little awkward as well, because then when you turn your head, it just brushes against your shoulders, and it's kind of weird, awkward. And then as you let it grow, it gets past the shoulders and is back to a new normal. And so the same thing goes for you in your personal journey throughout your life. There's going to be awkward stages. There's going to be stages where you feel awkward, uncomfortable, and you may want to retreat. You may want to sabotage and go back to what's known, what's comfortable. But I promise you, as you move forward, the awkward stage will pass, and you will experience a new normal, And so this process is similar throughout our lives. The mountains and the valleys, the ups and the downs, the normal and the abnormal, the comfortable and the uncomfortable, the regular and the awkward. And so in your journey, if you are in an awkward state right now, you have a choice. You can go back to where you were before, or you can keep moving forward. Here's one thing I'll say about going back though. Our experience in this life is meant to grow, to expand. And so we can avoid and we can run from our call only so long. Because the longer you avoid, the more uncomfortable it gets to avoid. It may be easier in the moment, but as we continue to avoid, it gets heavier and more difficult to avoid because we are pushed. You are here for a reason. You are a miracle and you have a purpose. And it is your life energy to live in alignment with that purpose. And so when you are not living in alignment with who you truly are, it's uncomfortable. And it's uncomfortable to the point where it will push you to do something. It will push you to do something because you are here for a reason. And so some of the discomfort you may be feeling at this time is the discomfort that comes from avoiding who you truly are. So remember, you are a miracle. You do have a purpose, and it's going to be awkward as you move forward. There's going to be some discomfort, and that's part of the pattern. That's part of the journey. But as you keep moving forward, the awkward stage will pass, and you will get to your new normal. You are a miracle. You have a purpose. I believe in you. And that's why I'm here at Hope to Cope every day, checking in with a message of hope and to remind you that you are a miracle and that you have a purpose, to give you some hope to help you cope with today, because I believe in you. I see the greatness in you. I know that you have a purpose and that you are here for a reason. You matter and your life matters. So thank you for being here with me today. Thank you for being who you are. I believe in you. I'm grateful for you. So if today's message was for you, go and like this video, subscribe to the channel. Remember, I'm here every day. And if you know someone who could benefit from this message today because they're in an awkward state, share this with them. And if that's you, welcome. Glad to have you here. Thank you for being you. And I look forward to seeing you again soon.